All that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. Ooh, hey, and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Jeff Duff, what a remarkable career trajectory. Coming out of a Melbourne art school, ending up in the band Kush, who were so affronting that nobody could understand or accommodate them, and then making his escape to London, to the middle of the punk scene, where he fitted perfectly, not only with the punks of the time, but even with people like McCartney, who admired him greatly, giving truth to the theory that had he been born in the top half of the world, then he could have been like a Bowie or a Lou Reed or an Iggy Pop. He had the presence about him. He certainly had an astonishing voice, but he had that capacity to fit into any environment he chose to.
Before I left to go and live in London, I was getting into so much trouble in Australia. I was getting banned from venues mainly because of my flamboyant behaviour and my dress and stuff. You know, it was all my fault, making it difficult to perform. And of course, all the bands that I was working with, they'd all fall under the same problem, because, you know, if they were associated with me, it was like guilt by association, so no one else could work. So I ended up doing this I called it a survival tour, just to get enough money to get out of Australia. And my mother was one of the main reasons why I left. She said, "Jeffrey, you have to get out of here. You're getting into too much trouble in Australia. Go and join your punk friends in London." I was too over the top. I remember the British press at the time saying, even by eccentric British standards, Duffo is just too far out there. Because I used to wear, all I was wearing on stage was cling film or glad wrap. My career has included so many incredible things. Well, from my perspective anyway, so many wonderful performances, live performances, concerts, festivals, television performances. I've done a couple of movies now, musical theatre. I've performed in half a dozen musical theatre shows. But I guess, yes, the one thing that's glued everything together for me is the songwriting and the recording. Okay, I've just queued up a song that was sent to me, well, a backtrack that was sent to me by one of my musician friends, and he's asked me to write a lyric, a melody, a structure, and a form. I love the art of songwriting. I'm not a great musician. I use the best musicians in Australia or overseas as well, and the songwriting thing is the thing that is the eventual goal for you know, pushing my product and my music. I've done 26 albums now, and I never really know what's going to happen with my songwriting, because it really depends mostly on who I'm writing with. And I work with musicians from the classical world, the pop world, the rock world, the blues, jazz world, and also the opera as well. I mean, I was doing some stuff with opera singers as well. And I don't know, I guess when people say, what genre of music do you work in and write in and record in, I just say I sing, I write music, I perform, and it's just music. I don't really have a particular genre that I'm specific in. I just keep performing live, keep writing and recording, and, you know, occasional acting things. And of course, my great love is playing competition cricket and tennis.
I wanna sing like Billie Holiday. I wanna dance like Fred Astaire. I wanna look like Valentino, but I'm killing this affair. I wanna follow Che Guevara and lead the rebels through their dream. But I'll act like Sergeant Bilko, even though I'll play James Dean. But I'm killing this affair with your heart. Yes, I'm killing this affair.